Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the NCUE Department of English 2025 Junior Drama Performance. Can't pay, won't pay.
主任、老师以及各位同学们，欢迎莅临国立彰化师范大学英语学系115级戏剧公演，请支援收银。我们是今天的主持人，我是 Peggy，
我是 Miwa。
在戏剧开始之前，先让我们介绍与会贵宾。首先，让我们欢迎楚湘君楚主任、Professor Jeffrey、尤玉玲老师、施逸晴老师、黄静怡老师，以及教学发展中心的老师同仁们，感谢各位今日的莅临。
Thank you for your attendance.
在此也要特别感谢过去1年内所有帮助过我们的学校单位、老师和同学们。
We would also like to express our heartfelt thanks to our teachers, the school, and our friends. Your support has been invaluable, and we are grateful for your contributions to this performance.
接下来，让我们欢迎楚湘君楚主任为我们致辞。
我在想，我可以 move out of spotlight 吗？没有办法，因为都看不到你们。好，谢谢，谢谢。哎，对，这样子很好，因为其实，在 Early Modern England， 他们的演出就是全场都会亮灯的，然后上面也亮灯，这样，因为我们彼此都可以互相观看你在干什么，你到底有没有在看戏呢？这样不是很好吗？好，那很高兴今天代表英语系欢迎大家莅临。那有家长，还有学长姐，然后当然也有同学，还有外系的朋友还有师长们，欢迎你们今天来看我们今天第2场的演出。那大英剧一向是英语系很优良的一个传统，然后也是仰赖同学们的努力，大概从他们大2下吧，就开始跟大3的同学交接，然后大3开始忙碌，那到大3下就是正式进入我们叫做如火如荼的准备，那才有今天晚上的表演。这个大英剧其实很辛苦因为要动员全班的同学，所以有的人幕前，有的人幕后。那我时常的都希望提醒大家，就是我们看到台前的这些演员发光发亮，其实他们背后能够成功都仰赖幕后英雄们所以我想我们也是很感谢这些默默付出在后面帮忙的这些同学，他们并没有站在台前让我们看到他们但是他们的努力一点一滴都是今天晚上我们可以看到的成果。那这出戏呢，我觉得很贴近我们目前的当前的世界局势就是通货膨胀的问题，物价飞涨，然后大家的薪水几乎都不足以支付日常开支所造成的一种困境所以这些小人物他们的生活的困苦这样。那感谢大3的同学辛苦了1年，让我们来享受今天晚上这一场戏剧飨宴。那就感谢大家今晚的莅临，你们的光临是他们最大的鼓励，谢谢。
谢谢主任。我们的戏剧即将开始，再次提醒各位，请将手机关机，并遵守剧场规则。谢谢您的配合。
The performance will now begin. Please switch off your mobile phones and kindly follow the attendance guideline. Thank you.
祝您观戏愉快。 one noticed.
Just act normal, like we totally paid for all of this.
Hey.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's performance. You are in for a treat because this play is about people like us, regular people trying to get by, doing whatever it takes.
Life is getting expensive. Prices keep rising, wages stay the same. And well, sometimes rules have to be bent a little.
Or a lot. But don't worry, it's all good fun. What happens when regular people decide they've had enough? Chaos, comedy, maybe even a little revolution?
You mean the one we just went through? I heard that there was a pregnant woman who got hurt.
Oh my goodness, is she okay?
I'm not sure because there was complete chaos. Oh no, my husband will be coming home soon. Sorry guys, I should go now. Bye.
Hey, wait for me. Bye.
It's a good thing I ran into you, or I don't know how I'd ever could have carried all this stuff. Can I ask where you found the money to pay for it all? I won it in the lottery. The church was raffling out scratch tickets. Mar had the portrait of the Pope. The Pope. Come on, you don't believe it? No. Okay, Len, I'll tell you the truth. Go on, tell me. This morning, I had to go grocery shopping, but I didn't know how I could buy anything because I didn't have any money. So I walked into the supermarkets and I saw the crowd of women. We were all raising hell because the prices are higher than they were just the day before. The manager's trying to cut him down.
Well, there is nothing I can do about it. The distributor sets the prices, and they've decided to raise them.
They decided with whose permission?
With nobody's permission. It's the free market, free competition.
Free competition against who? Against us? And we're supposed to give in? While they fire our husband and keep raising prices?
We've had enough. This time, we are setting the prices. And we will pay what we paid last month. And if you don't like it, we won't pay anything. Understand?
You are out of your mind. I'm calling the police. Excuse me. I've got to get to my office. Excuse me. Oh! Coward! Taking a fight with a defenseless woman. And she's pregnant. If she loses her baby, what's going to happen to you? You're thrown in jail. Murder!
Baby killer! Baby killer! Baby killer!
The cops are coming! Someone shouts. We all start running. We're dropping our backs on the ground. We're crying with fear. Oh, it's a false alarm.
Hey, calm down. What's there to be afraid of? Don't put your panties in a world worrying about the police. We are within our right to pay a fair price. Let us have it.
We won't pay anything.
We won't pay. We won't pay. We won't pay. Nice.
We went back and started shopping all over again. We shopped and we shopped and we shopped. But in the meantime, the police actually just showed up for real in riot gear. This time, none of the women ran away. We walked calmly out of the supermarkets with decisive faces. So firm, so honest.
Oh, thank God you're here. Finally. Go in there and arrest those thieves.
It was thrilling. It was a shopping spree to end all shopping sprees. Not because we didn't pay for the stuff, but because suddenly we were all there together with the courage to stand up for ourselves. And we caught the bester of balance. Now we're the ones who are afraid. Soon, supermarkets will have to put those plastic protection devices on every onion.
But what are you going to tell your husband? You're not going to tell him the story about the Pope.
Why? You don't think he'll buy it?
Not a chance.
Yeah, maybe it's a bit much. The problem is, he's man. You know how men are. We can't see the big picture. He's a low and old freak. Who knows what kind of attention he'll for? How could you do such a thing? He'll say, my father built a good life for his children by following the rules. I follow the rules. We are poor, but we're honest. He doesn't know that I've spent everything. There's nothing left to pay the gas, electricity, or the rent. I don't even know how many months behind we are.
I haven't paid the rent for 5 months, and I didn't manage to get in on the shopping spree like you did.
There's enough stuff here to feed a daycare center. Take some home.
Oh, no, please. Thanks, but I don't have any money to pay for it.
Well, if you can... Are you crazy? I donated this stuff myself. Take some home. Take it.
Sure, and then what am I going to tell my husband? He will murder me.
Mine would just lock himself in the closet.
In the closet?
Yeah, for 10 years. Every time we have an argument, he locked himself in that wardrobe. He's very organized about this. He has his little flashlights, his little chair. He reads the Bible. He was trying to memorize it. What's this? Meat compost for cat and dogs?
Homogenized for the beefy flavor your pet can't resist? Why did you take this?
In the confusion, I just grabbed what's there. Look at this one.
Bird seed for canaries?
Well, it's a good thing I didn't pay for this stuff, or I'd be eating. Look! Frozen grasshoppers?
Frozen grasshoppers?
That's what it says. To enrich a meal of your chickens, a bag of frozen grasshoppers for 20 cents. At least it's cheap, but I can't return this stuff or you just erase me.
Oh, and you wanted me to bring this junk home to my John?
Oh, I'm much too attached to my grasshoppers. You take on the base stuff, the oil, the rice. Go on, get moving. Your husband is on night shift, so you'll have time to hide it all.
And what if the police start searching house to house?
Don't be silly. The whole neighborhood was at the supermarkets. You think the police are going to come and search every house? Damn it! My husband! He's coming up! Quick, get his stuff out of here!
Where should I put it?
Under your clothes! And help me get it under the sofa. Oh, if Michael finds us, he'll call the police. The officer erased my wife. She's an enemy of the people. Come on, run and keep it quiet. Tell him somewhere to tell.
Oh! Good morning, Michael.
Oh, hi, Mary. How are you doing?
later. So, Michael, why are you standing there? It's about time you came home. Where have you been?
What's up with Mary?
Why? What's with that?
I mean, she's all fat up front, and there's a belly.
So what? Is that the first time you ever saw the married woman with the belly?
You mean she's pregnant?
What do you know about these things? It's already been a week since last Sunday. And in the week, who knows what could happen?
Listen, I'm not that stupid. John works next to me on the assembly line, and he tells me everything. And he never said anything about having a baby.
There are some things people don't bother to talk about.
Oh, what? Like, you mean it's too embarrassing? Oh my God, I made my wife pregnant. Oh.
Maybe he hasn't said anything because he doesn't know yet. And if he doesn't know, how could he tell you?
What do you mean he doesn't know yet?
Yes, it's obvious. She doesn't want to tell him.
What do you mean she doesn't want to tell him?
Yes, because she, that girl, is very shy. And he, John, is always saying it's too soon, it's not the right time. We'll have to get organized first. And if she gets pregnant, the company where she works will fire her. And he's so worried about it that he makes her take the pill.
And if he makes her take the pill, how come she's pregnant?
Well, obviously, it had no effect. It happens, you know.
And if it happens, why does she have to hide it from her husband? It's not her fault, is it?
Well, maybe the pill has no effect because the fact that she didn't take it. And if you don't take the pill, it can happen that the pill has...
What are you saying?
Oh, yes. She's a very Catholic and thinks the Pope has declared the pill to be a mortal sin.
You're crazy. The Pope, her with the 9-month-old belly, and her husband hasn't noticed?
Maybe John hasn't noticed because Mary, she binds herself up.
Binds herself up?
Yes, just tight and tight, very tight, so no one can see. It got to the point where today I just had to say, "You're crazy! Do you want to lose your baby? Bind yourself immediately. And who cares if the baby is more important." Was I right?
Yes, you're right.
Did I do the right thing?
Yes, the right thing.
And so she married, decided to unbind herself, and poof, a big belly. You should have seen it, Michael.
But I saw it.
And I also said, if your husband gives you any troubles, tell him to come to my house, and my Michael will teach him a thing or two. Was I right?
Yes.
Did I do the right thing?
Yes, the right thing.
Yes. Is there any way to answer? Are you holding something against me? Tell me. What have I done now?
I'm not holding anything against you. If I'm upset, it's because of what happened at work today.
Why? What happened?
There's all this tension in the air, all this talk about downsizing. And yesterday, the company fired 4 dead men. Yes, 4 dead men. 4 welders. They died about 2 months ago, and they fired them for absenteeism. There's so much mistrust floating around that you can never relax. I mean, today in the cafeteria, there were some guys, maybe 5 of them. They started raising hell about the food. It's disgusting. It's pig slop, right out of the dumpster.
Was it actually 5 cuisine cooks with more fresh ingredients?
No. It was absolutely disgusting. But, I mean, that's no reason to whip everyone up into a mass frenzy.
A mass frenzy? You say there were only 5 of them.
Well, at first. Then they all got into it. They all ate and lived without paying.
Then 2?
What do you mean, them two?
I mean, not only those 5, but all the others too.
Yeah, everybody got into the act.
How shocking.
But that's not all. I passed by a bunch of women at the supermarket today, the one near work, and they were all shouting. So I went to go ask them what was going on, and they told me that they had only paid for what they decided they wanted to pay.
What thing to do?
What's worse, they stormed the checkout counter, and some of them left without even paying anything at all.
Then 2?
What do you mean, them too?
I mean, like those bums from your factory who didn't pay for their lunch.
Yeah, them too.
What a thing to do. Look at me. I'm standing here in shock.
I don't know what kind of husbands those women have, but if my wife ever did anything like that, I'd make her eat every tin can she stole, and the can opener too. And I hope you don't get into your mind to pull a stunt like that, because if I find out you've been paying 1 penny less than what's marked on those little stickers, I'll...
I know. You melted everything I stole and the can opener too.
No. I'll pack my bags and you'll never see me again. And what's more, I'll murder you first and divorce you later.
Listen, with that attitude, you can live now without a divorce. How dare you even insinuate that, Dad? Look, before I bring home anything that was not bought at a legal price, I could starve to death.
That's more like it. Speaking about starving, what's for dinner?
This,
What's this?
can you read? It's meat compost for cat and dogs.
Meat compost for cats and dogs?
It's delicious.
Delicious for dogs, maybe?
That's all I could afford. Besides, it's cheap, nutritious, for the protein, it's children-free. So it won't make you fat. It's exquisite. Look, it says right here.
Are you kidding?
Who's kidding? You don't know what's like to go grocery shopping without any money.
Come on, I'm not a dog. You eat it.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Isn't there anything else?
Yeah, I can make you a little soup.
What kind?
Birdseed for canaries.
Birdseed?
Sure, it's delicious and you know it helps fight diabetes.
But I don't even have diabetes.
That's not my fault you don't have it yet. And besides, it's half the price of rice.
Listen, you gotta make up your mind. Am I a dog or canary?
Oh, don't be silly. Angela next door naked every morning for her husband, and he loves it.
Yeah. And I realized that he's been growing a few feathers lately. And, you know, this morning, when we were waiting for the bus to work, his foot started going like... And then his neck went like this. And then when the bus came, he... I think I'll be getting on my own to work today.
Stop joking around! The birdseed, it's a blessing. The secret is in the broth. See, I also got some frozen grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers?
Sure, a birdseed soup is always met with grasshoppers. grasshoppers, only though frozen.
I get it. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm going out for dinner. Where do you want me to go?
What are you going to do for money?
Can I please get some money?
From where?
What do you mean from where? Don't tell me we've got none left.
No, but maybe you forget that tomorrow we have to pay the gas, the electricity, or rent. Or you want them to evict us and cut over our gas and lights?
Damn it. We'll starve to death. But at least we'll be eliminated. Where are you going?
To Mary's. She did a lot of shopping today, and I'm going to borrow a few things. I'll be right back.
Don't come back with any grasshoppers.
No, I'll just bring the feet.
Very funny. Very funny. While I'm here, starving as a... I could even eat a gourmet treat for your cats and dogs. Homogenized and tasty. Doesn't smell too bad. Ground kidney with pickled jam and a dash of fish oil. You can hear the ocean. Aldo? What's happening? The police? Stolen merchandise? From the supermarket? 1,000 women? No. My wife wasn't there. She was too busy unwrapping her friend's belly. Tied it up to hide the pregnancy. Orders from the Pope, you know.
Can I come in?
Who's there?
Open police.
Police? What do you want?
There says search. Here is the warrant. We're searching the whole building.
For what?
There was an assault on the supermarket today. 1,000 people removed a large quantity of merchandise at reduced prices. And some of them didn't pay anything at all. We're still looking for stolen goods. And if you prefer, the merchandise acquired at deep discount.
So you come searching for it in my house? That's like calling me a thief, a looter, or a hooligan.
Listen. This is not my choice. I gave my order and I had to carry that out.
Just following orders, eh? But I'm warning you. This is provocation. You come in here insulting people, dying of hunger. I mean, look what we've been reduced to eating. Homogenized meat compost for cats and dogs.
What?
Yeah, can't afford decent food. Gotta be creative. Use our heads. Grasshoppers.
You really eat stuff, huh?
Yeah, it's not that bad, you know. A few drops of lemon and goes down like cat shit. Eat a little bit. Taste it. It's good for the nerves.
No, thanks. I never vomit before dinner.
Oh, I understand. Or maybe you prefer me to fix you a soup made from birdseed?
Birdseed?
Yeah, look, it's right here. Costs only 10 cents a pound. eat a little bit, and before you know it, a few feathers, and then your wings start to flutter, and then you become a chicken. Or maybe you prefer another barnyard animal, pig perhaps? I mean, after all, you're a cop.
Well, okay. I can see you being reduced to hard times here. And to tell the truth, on a policeman's salary, my family not doing much better. My wife has to perform miracles in the kitchen too. Hey, listen, I understand what you're going through. And I shouldn't say this, but I understand why the neighborhood women had to do what they did today. Personally, I sympathize with them completely. The only defense against thieves is confiscation.
So, you mean you think they were right?
Sure, they were. They couldn't put up with all this for much longer. You might not believe me, but sometimes it disgusts me to be a policeman who had to rob people of their dignity and phone. Who for the politicians and slumlords who steal them, blind and deaf and homeless and hungry. Those bastards are the real thieves.
Or are you really a cop?
Yes, I'm a cop.
Well, you've got some pretty strange ideas for policemen.
Well, I'm just a guy who thinks things up and gets pissed off about it. You gotta start looking at us, policemen, as a bunch of idiots who celebrate when we hear a whistle and follow orders, jump, bark, bite like a bunch of guard dogs, as if we didn't have minds of our own.
You know, if that's how you feel, why did you choose to join the police force?
Well, did you choose to eat that dog food or those grasshoppers?
This? No, it was my nutritionist idea. No, of course not.
See. I didn't make the choice on my own either. It was sign up or die hungry. And internos. I got a college degree. Dear sir.
College, huh? Is that where you learn how to say internos?
Sergeant, we finished out here. What should we do? Keep looking?
Hey, don't stand around busting my balls. Search the other floors, you scumbag. Anyway, I just saying that I got a college degree. My father tightened his belt for years so I could go to college. But in the end, what did it get me? Nothing. I had no choice. Join the police force and see the world. Well, I've seen the world. It's a world of bastards, thieves, and con men.
But not all police think like you. Some of them like being police.
Sure, some guys buy into it. They gather from giving orders. They need to oppress somebody else to feel good about themselves.
This is amazing. But are you really a cop? Because now I feel like it's my turn to defend the police. I mean, we need police, don't we? Without them, we'd have chaos. I mean, someone has to lay down the law.
And what if the law is wrong? What if it's just a cover-up for robbery?
Well, then there's the political parties, the democratic system. Laws can be reformed.
And who's going to do the reforming? I mean, where are the reforms? What is reform? Lies! That's what reforms are. They've been promising us reforming for 10 years. But has they gotten us better health care or less homeless people on the streets? Believe me, the only real reform will come when people start reforming things on their own. Because until the day that people have a faith in each other with trust, patience, and self-discipline, nothing is going to change. And now, if you accuse me, I had to do my job.
I was waiting for that. The utopian subversive becomes a policeman again.
You're right. You're right. I'm worse. I've been and I'm gone.
Without even conducting a little search? Come on, you're insulting me. Do a little bit of snooping. Anyway, under the sofa or in the cupboards.
Well, thanks, but I'll pass. Good evening. And good eating.
That guy was an undercover agent. He was trying to trick me into talking. And if I'd agreed with him, he would have been, "Stop right there, you're under arrest!"
Have we been here too?
Ooh.
We're searching the neighborhood, house to house.
Yeah, I know.
We've already erased the Smith family and Johnson family. We found groceries in lots of houses and confiscated everything.
Well, it serves them right. That's what they get for breaking the law.
But it also taken away things people pay for legitimately.
Yeah, it's what happens when looters go wild. People who's got nothing to do with it ends up suffering. For example, when they came here.
They came here?
Of course they
And
did.
what did they find?
What should they find?
Oh, no. I was just saying, you never know. Sometimes you're convinced you don't have anything in the house, and then out of nowhere,
Out of nowhere.
the police plan to stop in your house to trap you. It wouldn't be the first time.
You mean you think they'd actually put bags of rice and sugar under the bed? I better go have a look. Ow, what are you doing? You dislocated my shoulder.
I forbid you to touch my bed cover. I just wash it. I'll take a look myself. Meanwhile, you go and then Mary in.
Mary? Where is she?
She's there, behind the door.
Are you losing your mind? Letting a poor pregnant woman out in the hall? Come in, Mary. Come in. What's wrong? Why are you crying?
Come on, Mary. The poor girl was home all alone, and with all those police sniffing around, she's terrified. Can't you believe that? One of the officers wanted to squeeze her belly.
Squeeze her belly? For what?
Because he got it in his head that instead of the baby, she had a bag of ginger and rice in there.
That bastard!
You said it! And so I told her to come over here to our house. Did I do the right thing?
Yeah, of course you did the right thing. Come on, Mary, make yourself comfortable. Take off your coat.
No!
Just relax.
No!
Whoa!
I'm cold.
If you carry on every 5 minutes, I'm gonna go into this wardrobe and I'm never gonna come out again.
She told you she rarely keeps her coat on. She's cold.
But it's hot in here.
It is hard for you, but pregnant women are always cold. Maybe she's got a fever.
A fever? Is she sick?
She's in labor.
Already?
What do you mean already? A half hour ago, you didn't even notice she's pregnant. And now you're amazed that she's in labor?
No.
You've...
No. I was just saying that if she's in labor, maybe we should call an ambulance or the doctor.
Sure, an ambulance. Oh, there's not a chance in hell we find a vacuum bed. You have no idea what's like in those hospitals. You have to make reservations a month in advance.
But why didn't you make a reservation?
That's right. We run errands, we make the babies, and now you want us to make our reservations too? Why didn't her husband do it?
But her husband didn't know about it. How could he think of it?
Very convenient. Just give us paychecks. And then it's pay the bills. You make us pregnant, and then take care of yourself, take the pill. And who cares if the poor wife, and who's a strict Catholic, drink all night of the Pope saying, it's sin, you must procreate.
But apart from the Pope, how many months has Mary been married for?
Why do you care?
No, it's just that they haven't even been married for 5 months yet.
So what? Isn't it possible that they might have met love before they got married? Or are turning moralistic on us? You're worse than the Pope.
No. It's just that John told me they only made love after they got married.
My John talks to you about those things? Oh.
We're just playing pool.
Jesus, what the bum? Mary, that's ground for divorce.
Look, let's not get carried away.
What do
here.
you mean? We're going around talking about private, personal moments to just anyone out on the street?
I'm not just anyone out on the street. I'm his friend. His best friend. He tells me everything. And he even asks me for my advice sometimes because, you know, I'm older and I've got more experience.
He's got more experience. Who's there?
Please open up.
Again?
God.
Well, hello, you again?
What do you mean? You again?
Oh, sorry. I thought you were the one from before.
Which one from before?
The police sergeant.
But I'm a stage trooper.
Oh, I see. And you've got a mustache too. So you must be somebody else. Anyways, what can I do for you?
We have to conduct a search.
Your colleague from the police force just did that a little while ago.
That doesn't matter. We'll do it again ourselves.
What? So you don't trust them? You've come to make sure that they haven't botched things up? Next, I guess, the National Guard will come check up on you. And then the CIA, and then the frogmen from the Marine will show up in your bathtub.
Listen, cut the comedy. Just show us around and let us do our job.
Sure. Your job is to make sure we comply with orders. Why don't you ever check to make sure the management is honoring our contracts, that the air in our workplace is breathable, that there is no downsizing our jobs so they can exploit child workers and third world countries, that there's no evicting us from our homes and stopping us instead.
No. You shouldn't talk like that. Because they're disgusted by all those things themselves. Isn't that true, officer, that you're fed up with robbing people in the name of the authority? Come on. Tell my wife how you police officers are sick and tired of salivating when the whistle blows. Follow orders. Bark. Bite. Jump like a bunch of guard dogs.
Could you say that again, please? No, the part about the guard dogs.
Oh, yes. I was just saying that you just bought and sold by the politicians to help them get re-elected again.
Is that right?
Of course it's right.
Cuff
I
it.
mean, oh, wait. What? Wait. Handcuffs? But why?
For insulting a public official.
What insult? I was just saying what your colleague from the police force said a little while ago. He's the one who told me you feel like slaves of the system and servants of the politicians.
Who's you? A state troopers?
No, he was talking about them, the city cops out on the street.
Oh, the city cops. Okay, take out the handcuffs. But watch what you say about the state troopers.
I'm watching.
Mom, cry.
What is it? What's wrong with her?
Pen, a loss of pen. She's in labor.
She's 5 months premature.
She was traumatized a little while ago. Please try to squeeze her belly.
Squeeze her belly?
Yeah, to make sure that there wasn't any rice or noodles in there. While you're here, why don't you squeeze along and check for yourself?
Have you called an ambulance?
An ambulance? What?
So you want her to die right here? Besides, if she is premature like you say, she might lose a baby.
But I told you, it's premature.
Yes, it's premature. And with all those bottles in a row, the baby will pop up right in the car. How could a 5-month baby survive that?
Obviously, you have no idea of the progress that Mother Mason has made in our time. Haven't you ever heard about test tube babies?
Yes, I've heard about them. But what has got to do with test tube? The baby is 5 months old. You can't start it in a test tube. You can't even put it in the oxygen tent.
Oh, of course not. Such a little baby in a tent? What's it gonna go do? Go camping?
Oh, you people are complete ignorance. Haven't you ever seen the hospital equipment they're using these days? At the gynecological centers? I worked a shift there 5 months ago, and I actually saw the doctors perform a transplant.
What kind of transplant?
A premature baby transplant. They took a 4.5-month-old fetus from a woman who couldn't hold it any longer and put it in the belly of another woman.
In her belly?
Yes, a cesarean. They put it in there with the placenta and everything. And 4 months later, just last month, it was born again, healthy as a fish.
Fish?
Yes.
I think there was some kind of a trick.
What do you mean trick? I saw it myself. Sure, it's hard to believe. A baby that born twice. A baby have 2 mothers.
No, I don't want to do it. I won't give my consent. See, she won't give her consent, so we can't make her go.
I'll give the consent. I'll take responsibility.
That's complete and utter arrogance. You come into our home, you search everywhere, and put us in handcuffs, and now you want to drag us into an ambulance? We know you won't leave us alone to live our lives, but at least you can let us die in peace wherever we want to.
No, you can die in peace wherever you want to.
No. Of course not. Because we have to die according to the law.
And you, enough with the jokes. I already told you once. Where is he going?
Come on!
I'll be in my office.
Stop it! Now that's not the time! Come on! Let's bring her downstairs!
Should we get a stretcher?
No, she'll go down on her own. You can walk, can you? Yes. Oh, no. It's slipping out. Damn it. Could you please stay outside the moment?
Why?
It's Woman's Day. Idiots! It's slipping out. The trap is going to happen. Shut up! Slipping out. And another thing, Is there any way to walk? Have you ever seen a pregnant woman walk? Do they walk like this? Who are you kidding? When a pregnant woman walk, think of Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary.
I knew it would end up like this. What's going to happen at the hospital when they realize I'm pregnant with rice and tin cans?
Nothing's going to happen because we're never going to get to the hospital.
Sure, because they're going to arrest us first.
Stop whining. As soon as we get into the ambulance, we'll tell the driver where it is them. I'm sure he'll help us.
Oh, what if he turns us in instead?
He's not going to turn us in and put on your belly.
Oh, another accident! I'm falling apart!
Oh, what a mess!
Oh no, don't press the rip the packet of cakes in the honey lemonade!
What's happening? The baby's coming out! The baby's coming!
It's coming
Please,
out!
officer!
It's all
Come on,
coming
grab it
out!
home!
This is all wet. What is it?
Just bring the water!
There's water everywhere!
It's coming out!
Wait for me! Wait for me! Wait!
Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you stay home. It's a woman's day. I'll go get a rag and clean all the water off the floor.
All right. I'll get a rag and start cleaning. Because that's a man's thing? Oh, what a mess. When John comes home and finds out he's having a baby, he's gonna have a stroke. And when he finds out his baby's transplanted into another woman's belly, a double stroke. I've got to prepare him, little by little. Start at the Pope. What is the smell? Honey? Lemonade? I didn't know we floated around in honey lemonade before we were born. Oh. And all this candy. I'd eat them if I wasn't so unsure where they came from. I'm starving. Maybe I'll make some birdseed soup. Oh. No bouillons, no onions, just grasshoppers. Country road, take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia, mountain mom.
Come on. Oh, damn it! How many times do I have to tell Emma that this is a welding gun, not a lighter? One day, it'll blow up in the house.
Can I come in?
Take me home to
Can I come in? Can I come in? Anybody home?
What? John, you don't get off work until tomorrow morning. How come you're home so early?
Something happened. I'll explain later. But what I want to know is, where's my wife?
Oh,
I went home and the doors were open, but nobody was there.
your wife was just here a few minutes ago and she just left with Emma.
Where did she go? For what?
Well, you know, it's a woman's thing.
And what would that be, that woman thing?
It would be something that we shouldn't be interested in, because we should only be interested in men's things.
What do you mean I shouldn't be interested?
Oh,
I'm very interested.
so now you're interested. How come you weren't interested a month ago when you were supposed to reserve a bed like everyone else?
That for what?
Oh, sure. That's women's work. We always give them our paychecks and it's pay the bills. And then we make love to them and it's take the pill. And then we make them pregnant and it's you take care of it. Sure, they're the ones who nurse the babies.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that they're right. We're just a bunch of good-for-nothing loafers.
But what does all this have to do with the fact that my Mary went off with the doors open, but didn't even leave me a note?
And
Just disappeared.
why
like so.
should she leave you a note? Weren't you supposed to be working the night shift anyways? Which reminds me, how come you're home so early?
Work stoppage.
Work stoppage.
We were protesting because they wanted to raise the price of our commuter passes by 30%.
Christ, with all the tension in the air already, why would you want to screw things up even more?
Screw things up? Yeah, sure. I agreed that was a screwed up thing to do, and I even told you the other guys, is use this, trying to get them to bring down the prices of our commuter passes.
Yeah, good for you.
We should get our commuter passes for free.
You mean we shouldn't pay anything?
Sure, the company should pay for our commute, and they should also pay us for the time we're on the train, because we lose those hours. And believe you me, it ain't no vacation.
Who put the stuff in your head? Have you been talking to that police sergeant without the mustache? That looks like that state trooper with the mustache? What?
Hey. This is not bad. What kind is it?
Did you eat the stuff in the can?
Yeah.
Without any lemon?
Sorry, I was hungry. But what? Lemon? What? Are you supposed to eat this with lemon?
No. I don't know, but are you sure it tastes alright?
Yeah, it's quite delicious.
Let me try. It's not that bad. Go open that other can.
Hey, what's this stuff?
This is a type of pate for rich cats and dogs.
Pate for cats and the dogs? Come on, are you crazy?
No. I'm gourmet. And while you're at it, try this. Try it.
This isn't bad. What's in it?
That's one of my specialties. Birdseed soup with broth from frozen grasshoppers.
Birdseed soup?
Yeah.
Grasshoppers?
Yeah, it's French delicacy. Over there, they call it Paris Bonjamé.
But the birds is a little crunchy.
That's because it's birdseed pilaf. The bird seeds are always served al dente, while the grasshoppers, medium rare. What? Did you eat those candies?
Yeah. Why shouldn't I have?
No. You shouldn't have. They were your wife's candies, you boob. You didn't even stoop to eating fetus.
Oh. My wife's candies. Fetus!
Yeah. Don't you know, when a baby's born, the woman loses her honey lemonade? Then there's the slipping part. But we'll leave that out for now. Then there's the problem of the pill that has no effect. And that's because the Pope never stays put. He's always all over the place. He doesn't even know what day it is anymore. Is it day? Is it night? And then he's in Brazil. And then next stop Africa. And then he's in India. Kisses the ground, takes a dip in the papal pool filled with holy water, and always skiing down the steep slope.
Wait. What were you saying about a Pope getting pregnant?
No. The Pope's not pregnant. I was talking about your wife.
What's my wife got to do with the Pope?
So, you're pretending that you don't know about it.
No, it's just that I don't know. What's this story about the Pope?
Look, if you spent less time stirring up trouble at work and paid more attention to your wife, you would know what she was dreaming about that night when the Pope came to her and said, "Don't take the pill, for Christ's sakes."
But actually, Mary doesn't take the pill. Oh.
Oh, so you do know about it. Who told you?
Who do you think told me? She doesn't have to take the pill because she can't have babies. Well, she's got a malformation down there in what?
You're the one with the malformation in your head. Your wife is very healthy and has no problems with having babies. In fact, she's having one.
Having a baby? But when?
Now. In fact, she could be giving birth right this minute. 5 months premature.
Oh, don't be silly. 5 months? She doesn't even have a belly?
Oh, she doesn't have one because she tied it up. And then when Emma untied it, a big belly, big enough to be 9 months or maybe even 11 months pregnant.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
No. My wife, if you must know, took her to the hospital in an ambulance because she just about gave birth right here on the floor.
Here on the floor?
Yes, she broke her water here. I cleaned it up myself.
You mean you cleaned up her water?
Well, it wasn't exactly water. Yeah, honey lemonade with a few candies. The ones that you just ate.
Listen, stop joking around. Where's my wife?
I told you. At the hospital.
Which hospital?
Who knows? If you had reserved a bed a month ago like you're supposed to, we'd know. But no. Now the baby's gonna be born on the car. In the middle of all those candies? Oh, poor kid.
Come on. Stop this nonsense. Tell me what hospital she's in, or I will punch you out.
Calm down. I already told you. I don't know. No. Maybe they went to that gynecological place?
The dinosaur place?
Yes. The place where they do all the premature baby transplants.
Jesus. Premature baby transplant?
Where have you been living? At the gynecological place, there's a tent filled with oxygen, and then they take the mother that's premature by 4.5 or maybe even 5 months. Then they find another woman to be the second mother. They do a cesarean. They put the baby into the new belly. Then they stuff in the placenta and everything. And then 4 months later, a fish.
a fish. Cut it out. I don't give a shit about your transparent machines. And what? The Caesareans? I want to know, where the hell is the dinosaur place? Get a telephone book, and we can look it up.
A telephone book. Wait. But we don't even have a telephone. What am I going to do with a telephone book? Look up who lives in the neighborhood?
Come on, we can go to the bar downstairs. Leave a guard phone.
No. I just remembered. It's next to the new mall.
The new mall? Mm-hmm. Why would it go so far away?
I told you! It's the only place where they do the transplants. They find another woman who happens to be near. Ah! Another woman! Emma! She's gonna be right there! She'll be the first one they ask. And she's crazy enough to say yes! She's gonna have a transplant and she's gonna come home pregnant! Quick! Let's go! Quick! No, wait!
各位亲爱的贵宾，现在是中场休息时间，我们将于15分钟后8点整进入下半场。提醒您，场外设有茶点。现在是2025年，无需对我们展开大游行，也不用对我们抢劫食物。
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a 15-minute break. We will start our show at 8 o'clock. Unlike our characters, you do not need to rob a supermarket during the break.
提醒您，桌边的小夹层藏有特别的小惊喜，大家可以检查看看哦。
As a reminder, please check the handle beside you. Open it up, maybe it has some little surprises.
最后提醒各位，如有携带贵重物品或金钱，请务必随身携带或妥善保管，以避免遗失。
Also, please keep your valuable belongings safe. Thank you.